This song is dedicated to the coronation of the Yoruba of Benin Kingdom. Who are for the public. Obaseki. Yes, sir. Ena mana bunuke o, ena mana bunuke o, ena mana bunuke o, iyebe o, ena mana bunuke. Ejedo wagya kupe o, akupe o eti o. Ejedo wagya kupe o, akupe o eti o.
Yes, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you all, Nigeria Watch family. How are you guys doing today? Yes, we are back again. Today is Saturday, 26 March 2022. Happy weekend to every one of you. Yes, now the matter where everybody don't forget, neither the shook leg come out again now. Carry on, we can't say we can't carry on, we can't give you now. I'm not saying when the matter they come out, now small story they come out. You know, although on this particular video today, we are going to be referencing to so many other videos between Governor Obaseki and Comrade Tony Kabaka, how it all started. So please help us to share, and let's do this together, my people. How you guys doing? How you guys doing? Nigeria Watch family, how on day? Let me go to the comment section. You can see Mother of All is already here with us. Mommy diaspora, good afternoon to you. Rather, good evening from here. Okay. I can see Joy P. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to every one of you right there. Clarence Bear is right there with us. Usaze moving higher. Thanks for joining us. Good evening to you. Thank you very much. I appreciate you all. Thank you, my good people. I appreciate you all. Solomon Ahiomo Hari. Good evening to you. In case I did not pronounce your name properly, please forgive. Osamuyi Omorwa, I can see you right there. Good evening to you. Thank you very much, my people. Help us to share. Let others know that we are right here. We are going to be talking about what happened, you know, between Governor Obaseki and Comrade Tony Kabaka before his hotel was demolished. So there are other issues going on right now. As you all know, that Comrade Tony Kabaka actually tendered apology to Governor Obaseki back last year here, right? So, but as we speak right now, I believe the response from the governor of Edo State, because although the governor of Edo State responded by also saying that he accepted the apology from Comrade Tony Kabaka, and during December, we saw on the video as well, where the Edo State government sent a bag of rice and I think a cow to Comrade Tony Kabaka, and everywhere went ballistic. You know, a lot of people were saying, why on earth and Comrade Tony Kabaka accept the cow or bag of rice? Why so many people also frowned at the apology that the Comrade Tony Kabaka sent to the governor of Edo State, you know, and so many others also frowned at the response from the Edo State governor to Comrade Tony Kabaka. It's in fact, a lot of people have been frowning over the responses that is coming from both of them. So I don't know how you all are also going to frown at this particular video today, because meanwhile, I'll be referencing, as you all, many of you remember how it all started. Let me go back to the comment section to welcome some of my brothers right here. You can see Godwin Obosio right there with us, Sonny, One TV. Thanks for joining us. How on day, my people? I can see Johnson Emmanuel. Good evening to you, sir. Thanks for joining us. I appreciate every one of you. Let's do this together. Yes. Okay. Let me see if I have a comment right there. Yes, please just be patient. Help us to share. I can see we don't have enough share yet on this particular one. We don't have enough share yet. Danny, yeah, thanks for joining us. Abe Johnny, thanks for joining us. I appreciate you all. Yes, the case that we all almost forgotten right now is coming back again. It's gradually creeping in again. Although you all know that Comrade Kabaka spent millions of naira to build his hotel, so you wouldn't expect the whole case to go down like that. So, although apology have been tendered, and the same apology was accepted by the Edo State governor. So by accepting the apologies from Comrade Kabaka, what is supposed to happen? A lot of people said, okay, now the governor of Edo State have accepted the apology from Comrade Kabaka. He's supposed to replace the hotel which he demolished. Uh, that was 2019, right? I think so. I can't even remember the year. I'm sorry, but I think it's 2019. Yeah. So, yes, I see you right there. Discussion channel TV. Thanks for joining us. God bless you, Austin Edo. I can see you. Titles, I can see you there. Prince O, I can see you as well. Good evening to every one of you. God bless every one of you right there. So, my people, make me take on from here. You people should let me know what you think on the comment section as well. What you expected the governor of Edo State to do after accepting the apology of Comrade Kabaka. That is the question mark now. For some of you who have forgotten so soon that Comrade Kabaka's hotel was demolished, let's play a minute of the video. Thank you.
Right. Oh, you don't enter again. You don't enter. Where is this? Where you tell me this? You know what enter. You know what enter. You know what enter. You don't see for here this morning. Why not come meet me? Me a bribe this thing. You don't enter. You don't enter now. You don't enter now. I want it for this out. Once I want it for this out. It's get what they use, and that long way get long mat, they use. I know I call you sell this one. I don't know. I want it really. I want to get this out. That long we get long man. They go knock out. Go knock the house. Go put it up for. Start the pack one by one.
All right. We are recapitulating right here. Okay, this is All right, sorry, my people. NEPA, and I know I be for Nigeria and Nigeria nowadays. So we are broadcasting right from here, from Nigeria. So I guess you all can hear me now. Can you hear me? If you can hear me, just let me know that yes, you can hear me. Okay. Can you hear me, my people? Can you hear me? Can you even see me at all? Let me see. Okay. Can you guys hear me? Okay, good, good, good. All right. Now no saying Nigeria with now same the Nigeria wahala with the report. So that's how it works here. All right. Like I was saying, this is how it all started. Okay. This is how it all started. So we are going to come back to this second video here. I want you all to hear from Komitoni Kabaka.
So my lawyer filed for injunction. Then I surprised somebody have already filed injunction. I did not send that person. They use it to stop my own injunction, so that they will say you have filed before. I've never filed injunction. The only lawyer I gave my injunction to is the lawyer that stays in Airport Road, Barrister Uwagwe. Uwagwe. Yeah, that is the lawyer I met, because he called me on phone and said, "Where are you, sir?" So I went to meet the lawyer. So I was surprised my lawyer took my document to the court and said I've already filed. I didn't file with anybody. Then I'm going to swear counter affidavit on that. So I want to show the world. This is the map of Ugbo Primary School. If you recall, demarcated rands, and you can see Ugbo Amagba Road. I did not encroach on government land. They didn't even know I have this map. They didn't even know I have this document between the local government and the community. You understand? This is from the state government. Why this is from the community? Signed by Commissioner of Lands. Yeah. You see, I want to tell the world, I'm not an enemy of the states. If I go anger and I was using insultive words, please, I apologize, don't mind me. It's because all my life is what I invested here. And I cannot go and invest my property on government land when I know the threats all past government have been giving to my own senior brother Bobiswa. I don't know if you understand. Because of his property in Ring Road. Anytime they want to get him to their side, they will threaten him by destroying his property. So by this, I learned from that mistake. So I didn't make that mistake. That is why for me to check if this area is really for government and not DCFO on my own house. If I didn't have money to do CFO on my hotel, does not guarantee that I'm not the owner of my property. So I'm telling the world, please, the people that is giving wrong impression, Kabaka did not build. This is Ibiore, it's so here, it's obvious. And I built my hotel outside this very compound. We share the same in Chagasha's family's house. I don't know why. This is rural area. We are not talking of Ring Road though. And we don't have erosion here. The erosion we have here is down Amagba. There's never erosion control here. All we have here is gutter. And I tied my road. When I came into this area, I used my money. We have the office. I did not owe government. I was not a stakeholder government in office. I was a revenue collector. They normally call us Agberu. And this is not Mobo. And I have a lot of lands that were being given to me by Obaere Diawa that was given to me as a dash. I was having a land, I remember his name. Yeah, as a gift from engineer, he's late now. Engineer, I will remember. So I was having a land here in Udugbo, given to me then by the community. That was in 2007. So I'm not I'll be there. Having money, seeing money before this government came on board. And if you look at this property dated, it's not now. So I want to beg my excellency, if I offended you in any which way, I thought we were playing politics. You know, there's nobody that you say you want to destroy his house that will be happy. That was why the anger came out of me. There's nobody I couldn't condole it. So I apologize to you for you to forgive and forget. I promise, and I tell the world, I did build my house in government land. If you are playing politics, let us and this. Allah our boundary with is Oredo local government. So please.
All right, my people, we stop that right there. Okay, we are going to move on to the second video where Comrade Tony Kabaka came out. I guess you guys can hear me because we're having some technical situation right here. So I'm kind of struggling here. I guess if you can hear me, please always let me know so we can move on properly. You know, after all this, Comrade Tony Kabaka came out again to officially apologize directly to the governor of Edo State. Let's listen to this.
Good morning, my brothers and sisters in Edo State, my brothers. I want to use this opportunity to thank you all, both my supporters and the state government. I want to beg my followers that wish me well. I know you guys are trying for me, but the way this my case between the state government is going on social media, I don't like it. That is why people have not seen me come out talking about the case. One thing you should know, the Governor Godwin Obaseki is my uncle. He's my senior brother. So people are just castigating this issue to trigger the governor more, to be dragging me. I did not win governor. He just used this one to draw my ear for me to learn, not to be throwing utterances to your senior brother. So I've learned from this. I'm begging everybody that is my supporter, they should stop castigating this issue so that they cannot provoke the governor. The governor, my excellency, sir, I want to use this opportunity to beg you. What happened in this case, you just use it to draw my ear for me to learn. Baba, I've learned from this mistake. I want to use this opportunity to beg you to please forgive and forget. And I want to apologize to my followers. I know you guys wish me well, but let's bygone be bygone. Tomorrow, Obaseki can work for any president. I will assist him to work. So tomorrow he's my brother. Nothing can wash it away from the skin because it's my blood. I want to use this opportunity again to beg my uncle Osarodion Ogie to please, whatever I've done that is making them angry, they should please forgive and forget. I did not win. The case, the government just used it to draw my ear for me to learn. I'm begging my brothers and sisters both in diaspora to join me to plead with the governor to please forgive and forget and let peace reign. I'm not happy that that this matter is going this way. I'm not happy the way people are taking it, sending different messages. I've seen social media everywhere. I feed up. Please, I'm begging you. We should stop. All this one will not help us. It will trigger the governor more to be insulting me or to be having mind to do me something. So, my excellency, I want to plead, whatever that happened and that transpired, please forgive and forget and let peace reign. You can call me. I'm your junior brother. This case that happened, you just use it to draw my ear, and I've learned from it, my excellency. I plead with you, allow peace to reign. Osarodion Ogie, my uncle, I plead with.
All right, you can call me. I'm your junior brother. Yes, Governor Obaseki did call. Yes, he did call. According to the information that reached us, that Governor Obaseki was the one that called Comrade Tony Kabaka during Christmas and offered him a bag of rice and a cow. On this particular video, although this particular video also helped, Governor Obaseki responded, by saying, okay, I've forgiven you. And as well, the particular video that you guys just watched right now also helped by stopping some people on social media from creating unnecessary tension. As you know, before this video, a lot of people were fighting, if they were fighting for themselves or if they were really fighting for Comrade Tony Kabaka. At that particular time, we were not very sure. But after this video, many of them, they come enter house. Yes, Comrade Tony Kabaka came out by saying, please stop insulting the governor on my behalf and not send Una and all these things. So meanwhile, Comrade Tony Kabaka did not end there. He went all the way to the church. Watch this.
On the government land, my property was destroyed, and today I came here to come and plead with God Almighty to touch the hearts of the governor to have mercy on me, to plead for people to care. So today I came here to thank God, that God give us the glory and touch the governor's mind to have mercy on me. Thank you.
Yeah.
I want to thank God again, most especially. I came here today, I said I want to be closer to God because I don't expect the future.
Hallelujah.
So if there's a need for me to go closer to God, if it is money, I don't have it to buy it. If it is power, I don't have it. So I give God the glory. From today, I accept God as my personal.
Wow. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. Somebody
Hallelujah. Heaven is rejoicing.
come and celebrate God. Give him all the praise.
Woo!
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
All right. All right. We are moving on, my people. We are moving on. Just don't rush us. We are trying to bring you all back again in case we've lost how it all started. Okay. Now, Governor Obaseki actually responded. Let's listen to this.
A lot of comments on the internet that I gave cows and rice to Kabaka. I read the comments of some people who say they are my supporters. I felt sad. I said they are not my supporters. Because this is Christmas. We are celebrating Christ, the basis of our Christian religion. Before politics, we are human beings. Is that not so? We are human beings first before we are politicians. So if we cannot show humanity, then we will not be human politicians. If somebody who's a grandfather can come out on social media to beg for forgiveness, goes to church to beg for forgiveness, who am I not to forgive the person? I'm a male voter. I'm where I am today because of God. I'm not governor because I want to be governor, but because God made it possible. So if I now play God, I'm not sure God will forgive me. So for those who are commenting on social media, they can continue to comment. They don't believe in what I believe in. They are not Christians, they are not leaders. I have no regrets because we all agreed that God gave us victory. And that in that victory, we should be magnanimous. And that is what I try to do to the people. As we go forward into the new year, we are going to have challenges. Not of our own making, but challenges because of the country we live in. There will be serious economic challenges. Don't be under any illusion. I said it more than 6 months ago that we had major crisis. Now it is showing it's going to be worse next year. But we have tried to insulate Edo. I drove around this morning to some major projects, just checking. And I'm glad, okay, I met my senior in one of the projects. And I'm glad that we took the decisions we took several years ago. It will be tough for Nigeria, but it will not be too bad for us in Nigeria. What we need to do is to continue to be united.
All right, Governor Obaseki stated that what we need to do is to continue to be united. And the main reason why, if you ask me, why Comrade Tony Kabaka apologized, one, he disrespected the governor directly or indirectly. That was one. Two, for his hotel to be replaced. Now, there's no feedback. Governor Obaseki responded during the time of December. He gave him cow and bag of rice. Are you guys telling me that the hotel was replaced by bag of rice or the cow? Let's watch this.
Receiving the APC youth leader Tony Kabaka in Government House Benin City, Mr. Gordon Obaseki, represented by his Chief of Staff Osaigbovo Iyoa, said despite the political affiliation, he is governor to all in the state.
The mode of reconciliation, that His Excellency the Executive Governor of Edo State has sent some evidence to Comrade Tony Kabaka for his celebrations during Christmas. He's our brother, we are the same family. And we all know that the events of the past, but I think those are bygone. And so in the interest of, in the spirit of Christmas and the spirit of reconciliation, His Excellency has donated this to him and his household.
In his response, Tony Kabaka expressed gratitude to Governor Gordon Obaseki for his kind gesture and for his forgiveness during this festive period. He said the gesture of the Edo State governor has shown good leadership example.
Well, besides, you know, I'm an APC state youth leader. Politics is not do or die. You understand? I'm happy for this move. It should show good example to other people that besides you are in this party, besides this is in this party, it's good we should keep our brotherhood, our brotherly love. So I'm happy for this move, and it's a good exercise. I want to once again to appreciate the Excellency for forgiving me, for calling me today, giving me Christmas gift. I so much appreciate.
Patience Osaogiwa reporting.
All right, my people, before we move on, please, can you hit the like button on this particular video? I can see you guys are not liking it. Help us to share as well. As you all know, this matter, the things still long, they go, you never finish. You know, a lot of people, like I stated before, frowned that why, number one, why did Comrade Tony Kabaka apologize to the Edo State governor? Two, people also frowned. Why did Governor Obaseki accepted the apologies? Three, people continued by frowning and frowned that why did Comrade Tony Kabaka collected a bag of rice and cow? Why some people also suggested, assumed that by Comrade Tony Kabaka collecting the cow and bag of rice, does it mean the governor have paid him back in replacement of his hotel that was demolished? After all this, the matter, though the shook leg come out again. Take care. Our brother came out today. Before I play more videos, I would like you all to listen first to our brother, Comrade Emmanuel Agbogun. Emmanuel talk for this video, not be small. Please hit the like button, share this video. Then, before we go analyze, and I can see some people already calling me. I'm sorry. Sometimes when I'm trying to put things right and you are calling me, I'll be distracted. To be honest, you will call later on, but I cannot just be picking calls when I've not delivered my lines. So please, let's listen to Comrade Emmanuel Agbogun on this one before we can reference more on this long situation. Thank you.
Yes. A warm good afternoon to you all, my conscious Edo people, wherever you are across the globe. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are across the globe. I remain no other person than yours, noble right activist, Comrade Agbogun Emmanuel. You guys saw smiles on my face initially, but I'm not happy. And the reason why I'm not happy is because my friend, my elder brother, someone who is dear to me. Everybody knows him. He's no other person than Comrade Kabaka Adun. He's been battered by our governor, Governor Godwin Obaseki. You know, say most of the times when I the verse, I try to use pidgin English, man, not to go talk with him, they go say, I don't get respect for others. All of us did this Bini during the just concluded festive season, the Umba month, where Comrade Kabaka went on his knees to beg the governor. To be very frank with you, I was against that. You win for court, now for government to either execute the judgment or appeal the judgment. Those were the two options. But we also how our governor came out. Our governor came out. Please help me shut the door. Our governor came out. When our governor come out, he's saying don't forgive somebody with the please for forgiveness, and don't forgive him. Our governor talk. Use Kabaka to do a PDP meeting.
Where is he?
To the extent maybe say people come to talk say Comrade Kabaka wants the camp to PDP. I laugh. What pained me most is that Governor Godwin Obaseki came out to say that he has forgiven Comrade Kabaka. He started by saying somebody who is a grandfather, who is a father, a grandfather, went on his knees to beg me, and you say I should not forgive. After Christmas and New Year finish, if you guys watch my post yesterday, una see say I put Osaro, what's his name again, the chief of staff, Bovo Yoha. I put in picture. The only person picture I don't put for that post, Nabi Osaro Diogi, the Maradona of Obaseki's government. That's what I address him as. The Maradona of Obaseki's government. Now I go demolish somebody's house because of elections. Election I don't win. Courts come out say I go reinstate the house back to the owner, see the house for the concourse. Give Kabaka judgment. It can't be like say that one, It can't be like say no be judgment Kabaka gets. To tell you how this matter dey vex me reach, our governor, see, I try to control my mouth. To the extent we say our governor don't carry Kabaka go appeal court. After you don't forgive somebody, the person win you for court. Kabaka will come and say, Governor, you just want to draw in here. Everybody see him. Me, I tell you the gospel truth, I was not in support of Comrade Kabaka coming out to beg the governor or apologize to the governor. He did that in his own wisdom. To tell you how this our governor not to forgive person. How this our governor don't want to united though. He pay me. Say Benin man being a governor. A Benin man offend his fellow Benin man, his uncle. In case some of you don't know, Comrade Kabaka is, would I use the word a cousin or a nephew to Obaseki? Comrade Kabaka's mother is from Obaseki's family. If you know if you forgive your sister Pekin, who you want come forgive, who you want unite. Your own sister Pekin, all of una, will work for you to become governor. I will continue saying this, if not for the likes of Tony Kabaka, Shaba, Osapawa, and the rest, Obaseki would have not been governor. Obaseki would have not been governor. That election, everybody know, Isayamo won that election. But what has happened has happened. The most painful part of it is that our governor will come out and say he wants to do, it's a new order in democracy. If we don't do things right, he's coming to change the narrative. Edo cannot be the way it used to be. We are ending those past things of Edo. Hey, this one, hey, that one. But the most painful part of it is that our governor is not only deceiving himself, he's even deceiving his fans. I'm very happy that the governor came out and said he has forgiven Comrade Kabaka. And why he forgave Comrade Kabaka, he said it even while addressing his party faithfuls. In that gathering, our first third-term senator in Edo State, who is intending to go for a senate in Edo State, Oroide, he was seated next to him. Felicia Ibu was in that meeting. Bovo Iyoha was in that meeting. Osarodun Ogi was in that meeting. The governor said he has forgiven Tony Kabaka. That if our people were even angry that he gave him meat, to tell you how wicked this our governor is. So, even cow meat that he gave to Tony Kabaka, very sick cow. Very, very sick cow. At times I begin to wonder. Is Governor Obaseki a Bini man? Is Governor Obaseki a Bini man? For this Bini why I talk say I won't carry. I don't say I won't carry our Mogo court. I say I won't carry Bini Traditional Council go court. I know how Bini people will rebel me. Our people will rebel me for social media. Don't take my phone, no sleep for more than 4 days. Steady call you, decrease. Until they worry you, this your activity. Hey, Obaseki fall our more hand. Say artifact where your mom want keep for palace. He say he want use that to open museum. The museum is set up people waiting for Afri invest. All those in business associates want carry our artifacts. Some of us laugh. Nobody, both particularly those people waiting for PDP where they support our governor and those are diasporans. Nobody make pen. Nobody make pen. And they see many people even join, they criticize me in that period. All of them they criticize me. And then they feel they tell governor, make governor they do the right thing. As of today, in case of most of you don't know, for the governor to appeal Tony Kabaka's case, he's not using a mere lawyer. He's not using a Edo State council. Our governor, for going to an appeal, he's using Kemosia. The least amount he will pay Kemosia in that street is 30 to 20 million. The money that he has paid Kemosia before now is more than 30 million on this Tony Kabaka case. Most of them are not going to understand. But I just talk because my brother, my sister, so they hear me. Our governor will be human being. No. Obaseki no be human being. In own sister Pikin. You see dragon, they below and they go appeal. You see the below in sister Pikin, they go appeal. They pay lawyers. Sometimes me go to shame. Whether this Benin will do so, whether not Benin man be governor. Oshomo will even develop Benin past this our governor will be Benin man. Lucky say, lucky try, go.
All right, people, I'm going to pause that right there. For some of you that doesn't understand what is going on here, Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to some of you that are just joining us right now. Thank you very much for joining us. Please hit the like button. Help us to share this video. Let others know that we are right here. As you all saw that I referenced to everything that happened, right? Comrade Tony Kabaka apologized. His apology was accepted by the Edo State governor and he was given a cow and a bag of rice. So everybody thought, okay, that's it. As we speak right now, Governor Obaseki have reawakened the whole case. You don't carry the matter, go to the next level of court. This time, he's using SAN, Senior Advocate of Nigeria. According to what they are saying, the figure that you are hearing from Comrade Emmanuel Agbogun, allegedly, the governor have paid between 20 to 30 million naira for SAN, Senior Advocate of Nigeria. As you all know, say we fed all here and say to hire SAN is not easy, not be small money. But if you hire them, 90% you will get your results. That's what it means. But let's move on. The question mark here now is if the governor of Edo State, like he stated on this video, that he has forgiven Comrade Tony Kabaka, then what happened? Why are you appealing? Because remember that the case, Comrade Tony Kabaka won it, right? He won the case. The governor is now saying, no, you're not feeling winner like that, never. We could move to the next level. He called the Senior Advocate of Nigeria. The wire pepper enter his pocket. That one shake body, say, His Excellency, I'm at your service, sir, at all time. Now, no idea be for Nigeria. So the problem where they this matter, so in case we are not the get up, we say Comrade Tony Kabaka doesn't have money anymore to go to court. Now he had to destroy your hotel. It's more money where the man still get. He don't use that fair to go court. As we they speak, so no money anymore to go court. Now Governor Obaseki just skyrocket. He's saying for be like, man, don't be like say, I dey carry the talk. Make una hear wetin Obaseki talk for here first. He's saying he don't forgive Comrade Tony Kabaka.
Hearing a lot of comments on the internet. I read the comments of some people who say they are my supporters. They are celebrating Christ, the basis of our Christian religion. Before politics, we are human beings.
Okay.
Is that not so? We are human beings first.
Before politics, we are human beings. That's so Governor talk about.
Before we are politicians. So if we cannot show humanity, then we will not be human politicians. If somebody who's a grandfather can come out on social media to beg for forgiveness, goes to church to beg for forgiveness.
Somebody that is a grandfather can come out to beg for forgiveness on social media, went to church to beg for forgiveness. Then who am I not to forgive? Listen.
Who am I not to forgive the person?
Okay, now let's move back again. Because of this video, everybody can say, even Comrade Tony Kabaka himself, when they happy, thank God, oh, thank God. At least my governor not go appeal this case. You not go appeal. Although if I talk him, he said make people know the son Governor Obaseki because you don't want to make you appeal this case. Now wait till Comrade Tony Kabaka just stand put with that. I get the video. You just talk and say you don't want to make you appeal this case. Now he fear be that right from time. So after this video, now everybody can relax their mind and say, thank God. As Christmas don't reach now, you can carry cow and bag of rice, can go give Comrade Tony Kabaka. Many people come from. Why would you? How dare you collected a bag of rice and a cow from the governor? He might likely replace your demolished building for this cow and bag of rice. Now Comrade Tony Kabaka said, no, it's my senior brother. You know, he said, make you join my ear, make you do this, make you do that. You don't forgive me. Everybody move on. As we all they talk, so Governor Obaseki he don't go level A. You know, not the small thing, no. Level A now. We want to say make Comrade Tony Kabaka now can see money when you want to challenge this appeal. So we Governor Obaseki go pull leg so. They could not continue to hear this from Emmanuel Agbogun. May not come like say we call the carry the talk.
Governor, they do the right thing. As of today, in case of most of you don't know, for the governor to appeal Tony Kabaka's case, he's not using a mere lawyer. He's not using a Edo State council. Our governor, for going to an appeal, is using Kemosia. The least amount he will pay Kemosia in that suit is 30 to 20 million. The money that he has paid Kemosia before now is more than 30 million on this Tony Kabaka case. Most of them are not going to understand. But I just talk am because my brother, my sister, so they hear me. Our governor no be human being. No. Obaseki no be human being. Him own sister pikin. You see dragon, Ikpolo and they go appeal. You see the Ikpolo and sister pikin, they go appeal. They pay lawyers. They pay lawyers. Sometimes me go to shame. Whether this Benin will do so, whether not Benin man be governor. Oshomo will even develop Benin past this our governor will be Benin man. Lucky say, lucky try gone. The worst part of it is that our governor does not have a forgiving spirit. Without Tony Kabaka's support, Obaseki would have won the 2016 election. I dey talk my mind now. Thank God all of us there. One Efosa, Esogi, they tell me say my friend will look you quiet. That my mind I talk. I no come talk somebody mind. Now my mind that they talk. Even say I believe say by the time Tony Kabaka go watch this my live video, go say, man, no send you. Hey man, they pay me because come on, for a grandfather to go on his knees. And the governor accepted that apology, came out to say he has forgiven. In case of I don't know, now son of Obaseki carry. If Kabaka won't go that court, go follow the son, argue. If you don't get it 4 to 5 million to take carry lawyer, better lawyer may rest. They will go twist the matter one kind, but it go hard. It go hard though. I don't tell you like it go hard. Me, since 2016, December, when they swear Obaseki in, till today, now I think no say, this our governor get the way it today. I can never support this man because this man, he go betray everybody we bring and come. He go betray everybody we bring and come. Politics. Excuse me, let me take this call. Hello? Yeah, good afternoon. Is no other person than the Mune Joker. Most of them are not going to know. He's no other person than Ozame, distinguished senator. No, he's not distinguished senator Ozame, former senator Ozame. Now then they follow our governor, they play this permutation of waiting to, reduce Edo to nothing. Today now governor go there on that state. He go dey mock our governor. Before you both say you want to talk to Edo man for inside Nigerian politics, you feel gallant. We can just see our governor finish. You see our governor life. To even for a whole sitting governor like Wike to come and say, man, you know election we can do for 2 days, we know 3 days, we know bath. Say if no be lucky, we need there for no chop. But I'm very happy. I'm very, 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 very happy. Wetin make me come online so e go shock many people. Wetin make me come online na basically say I just want make we just know say this our governor. You know they try. See, right from the one, anybody wey know me know say me and Obaseki. The only thing why I know say Obaseki do well for Edo State na be this PPP, Private Property Protection Committee, wey dey fight land grabbers. Na only that one I know say Obaseki do well for Benin. Any other thing they do na zero. Also one power wey say go take give people light for Benin. How many lights do they see for our houses for Edo State? Our governor want talk, he work BADC. Ah man, he work the owner of BADC come off for your office. Like the information we just read. Sorry for that break in transmission. I don't can say our governor get right to do what he wants because he's the chief executive officer of the state. Which government pay me pass recently while I did Benin? When I see Obaseki younger brothers, you know, be like a person will say their brother be governor. I be not using my eyes and say for instance, Obaseki is the first man will be governor, first Benin man will be governor. For instance, a family. People come and say they endorse, first we want to follow their brother fight. People come out for inside the family say they want to endorse who want to follow in brother fight for in brother office. The first time for una to see and that one no sense sign. As I talk to you now, so our governor don't want advanced lawyers. Not be ordinary lawyers, son, no. May they go deceive courts. May they go argue the matter. Say no go fit pay Tony Kabaka. After he say he don't forgive Kabaka. After Kabaka say this governor hold the CISO. No need for you to go to beg the man, just leave and make just do the way it did. Kabaka say no, say now we don't win if you follow state governor fight to say if no be politics in the play, if it's not politics in the play, if you no be politics, we go make them go destroy hotel. I been now laying the party. Our governor did not only do that to only Kabaka, our governor demolished more than 4 businesses in Benin City because of people who were not supporting him in his party. Some of them even after election, after having won election, he destroyed many businesses off Boundary Road. At Kyombari, you go see one area there where we demolished person full hotel. He brought the hotel down. That hotel was employing nothing less than 100 persons in Benin. Tony Kabaka's hotel was employing nothing less than 100 persons. Over 200 persons lost their job. The worst part, wait till when they pay me pass, when me want to talk for the matter where they pay me pass so. Till today, go look what in governor say that place. They want is for a Edo land. This one, even the road where the governor they do where they say they walk. Go look that Tony Kabaka road till today. They never fit put quota. They never fit tar the road where the governor say na make and demolish. Say that place na access a road or na government land. Go look the road. Election not finished since September last year, last upper year. Go and look at that road. The hotel was demolished over a year ago. Go and look at the road. If the governor genuinely had an interest for demolishing Tony Kabaka's hotel, go and look at the state of the road. I'm so ashamed. I am so ashamed. When you mean somebody's ashamed, I am ashamed. Some people don't know why I don't like Governor Obaseki. Now all these things they make me know you like our governor. For Governor Wike to come out, say it's not an MOU governor. That one just sweet my belly because this was a man who came to canvass that he need Obaseki in power. When he looked the whole scenario, he say, this is our governor, I get the way it dey, okay, I don't see him. He came out and he said it to the public. It dey pain me. It dey pain me because our governor no need to dey, you no need to dey wicked to your own. For somebody to say he don forgive your own brother, your own sister pikin, you can't see carry and go court. This person wey say be grandfather, no be me talking, na the governor na him use the mouth talk am o. Kabaka come out, Kabaka kneel down. Say governor use this one take draw in here. The next thing, Bovo you are they go bring sick cow and the rest. Come in say that cow was sick. They snap and say they give a comment. Even the party members, they all the mune joker. They were all angry. Why will you bring Kabaka? Why will you forgive Kabaka? Why will you do this? The man came out. From his own mind, though, nobody influenced him. Nobody talked to our governor. Nobody begged him. He said, if a grandfather came on his knees to beg me for forgiveness at the time, like, why would I forgive him? That is a Christian. Christian will forgive person, go see carry the person to go court. That one is Christianity. My people, well, I wouldn't want to bother more on this. I wouldn't want to bother more on this. I would just want to throw my lines open for some of us to make our contributions out there. This matter, they shock me. Oh. This matter where you see so, as soon as their PK starts, I will leave everything what they do for the society. Now this matter I will face because all of them don't say when governor come to demolish this hotel, I tell them I say na illegal hotel, na illegal demolition governor can't do. Some people say na lie. Hey, Tony Kabaka this. Hey, Tony Kabaka go seize the land. He collect land. Out of over 8 buildings where they mark for demolition, now only Kabaka own and destroy. They say all of them they government land. Now only Tony Kabaka own and destroy. The governor destroy and finish. He award road contracts for more than a year now. The contract not let and complete. Wickedness. Okay, as you demolish the house now, many people dey there make them say as you demolish this house, still complete do road for us. Hey, this one. Make them say they like the governor and lie. He still use wickedness for one. Our governor does not forgive. My small house when me guess for Benin, and even the pre-man no even put am for man no even go do CFO because if they send, if you go demolish am. Wetin me dey talk, wetin our governor dey do so if I tell you say you know they pay me. Our governor does not forgive. To the extent we say PDP will even give am. He fight APC, say Oshomole say me share the money. Hey, this one. Now they fight PDP now. PDP they say me share the money with am. For me, my conscience Edo people, it's so painful that our people are will I use the word sub-minded or unconscious or what? It's so painful. It was a governor not saying don't forgive Kabaka for the vessel, but you came out to say you are forgiving this man. You are forgiving him. You've let go of the matter. You have to forgive him. You are a Christian. During Christmas, when Christians do the things that are Christ-like. But to date, what did we get? What did we get? I beg, I know if you talk this matter finish without throwing my lines open. I will try to do my best to make sure say some of us will be online contribute to this matter. I beg if you want to contribute, I'm going to pin my number now out there. My number for contribution still remains 0803364 1993. If somebody who is watching, who is paying attention to me, who is watching, I want you to help me type this number. But I'm trying to do that now. If our governor want to do something, it will make me like and small. It could just spoil am. Anybody waiting for Edo State, no say me, Emmanuel Agbogun. I not be fan of the governor. You see, during Christmas, our governor carry most of the APC social media people. They are Mafe Jessica, the Chrisosa. He carry them, go to show them things. They go to me. I not be that kind of person. I dey live my life. Even if governor invite me, I can't go my house. I know they go. Because you know, everything governor want to do, go please me. You know, everything governor want to do, go please me. A full business way man. See, this Kabaka hotel they talk about, so Kabaka sell property, stay builder. Some people say na Akube money, Akube venture. Kabaka no be that. Kabaka na person will be say, if you get 2 million naira with him now, the rest assured say no be go chop 1.5 million for that money. Now people matter, problem. People wey dey close around. Now you go to dash money. Now you go to. I get love for Tony Kabaka. Bro. I get love for Tony Kabaka, not because of saying I know that thing. Now man wey dey carry in people wey dey around them along. Now man wey be saying a better person, a person wey be say if he dey do something, he need to look back to do am. If I is one of the best people have come to realize that if I they have the youth at heart. Sorry, we lost that call. As I did, so many calls they come. I don't want to pick them. Some of them I want to talk on off the background. Some of them are not really versed for me. That caller where they call, I bet you go need to call back again if you follow me. I just want to make sure say I do the needful.
From Amaba.
You're calling from Amaba.
Hello. Hello.
Yeah, your name and where you're calling from. Sorry, we lost that call. Our lines don't be very engaged. 364 19 64 19 19. Another call we've been calling where I be no want make our governor will be try. Hello, good afternoon. Your name and where you're calling from?
Okay, this is Onyx calling from Benin.
Sorry?
Onyx calling from Benin.
Onyx calling from Benin. So what's your contribution?
Well, it's very unfortunate the situation we found ourselves in Edo State. For me, I just think that there are two things. It's either will I call it two things? I mean, what we're seeing is that we have a governor that is totally absent. Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, so we have a governor that is totally absent. You know, totally absent from governance. You know, he's more into witch hunting, and it's a sad story because I personally supported this government. I had, you know, a lot of us had high hopes. You know, he's concerned about security zero, infrastructure zero. Like people are shouting on a daily basis. So whatever he's doing to Kabaka, that's just who he is. I'm not sure it's anything personal. It's just who he is.
Okay, so but if I may want to ask you, are you supporting the governor for what he's doing?
Of course not, because he's disturbing. Don't you understand? He's disturbing governance. He's not doing anything about governance. There's infrastructure zero, security zero. So why would you leave? In fact, the main purpose you were elected, and you go about witch hunting people that are not a threat to your government. You know, it's sad. Like, how did we even get here? I'm not in support. I think they should let the man be. He should let Kabaka be. Kabaka is not the issue of Edo State. It's not the cause of insecurity. It's not the cause of failed infrastructure. You know, they should let the young man be. Yeah, that's my contribution.
All right, thank you very much. Your name again and where you called from, please.
I'm calling from Benin.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, this is our first caller. You hear what the guy talk? Infrastructure is zero, governance is zero, security is zero. Our governor, you see, rain goes so start to follow. I'll go show on our TV road. That TV road that they post when rain fall for Benin, I'll wear rain boot. I'll go show on that TV road where Obaseki. When rain see the fall, I'll drive airport road. I'll drive see local road. Mona see as the road. Mona see within the call infrastructure. As rain the fall for that TV road, for the center of TV road, now swimming pool you see. Suppose our governor do road. For me, one of the best projects where governor don't do why I know say yes, this man try. Now be Lucky Way. But see Lucky Way, see river. Even say waiting they carry the water from Lucky Way, they come river. Now Oshomole now still put the infrastructure there, which is Upper Mission Extension. The roads for that Upper Mission Extension, the gutter since he become governor till today, he never clean am once. But we're not discussing infrastructure, we're not discussing governance, we're discussing governor and Kabaka. So our lines are open in just 10 minutes. We'll be wrapping today's show. This Kabaka matter, so I don't buy her. Even if, let me even officially use this medium to talk to Comrade Tony Kabaka as a leader and as an elder brother and a father. Sir, this matter, even if you tell me I know they talk about it again, I know rest. Make the world just hear that, because I know series we go make Benima saying don't forgive me, fellow Benima. You see the car and go court. Now you go destroy this man hotel. A 40-room hotel you just raise and down. When they employ, when Kabaka hotel dey, I know people they get work now. I know people they get work. I know people they do things. So more hear from this other caller where they calling. Hello, good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Please, your name and where you're calling from.
Yeah, I'm calling from Sweden. My name is Obaseki.
Okay, Mr. Morabo from Sweden. What's your contribution, please?
Can I talk to Emmanuel instead of talking to you?
No, I'm on a live broadcast. You're talking to Emmanuel.
Yeah, I'm not seeing Emmanuel. Now I see you. My contribution. Now I see you. Yeah, now I see you.
Mr. Marabon, you are live and we're listening to you. So, my people, we lost that call. He said he was calling in from Sweden, but we lost that. This matter I want to see, so I don't say if me I the verse. I don't know how to do the manage verse. I just talk about they do me for body. Our governor, they fail. Kabaka is supposed to be person governor will carry near, but they say, come on, what's wrong with you, boy? That your hotel is scatter, so we are going to do this, we are going to do that for you. Or rather, I say, come take and go and fix your hotel. The court gave an order that the governor should reinstate the hotel to the way it is before he came to court. Otherwise, we all know what the Lord preaches. See, me, I'm a very, very, very open-minded human being. I don't like people who they lie. Just imagine election where our governor saying one do for local government. Even inside where they say Buhari no they try, Buhari give local government autonomy. He say make local government they collect their account, but they say make the see this country now our governors is spoil them, and our governor for Edo State now will be one of them. 23 days to do local government election. Well, I know be all this one. I no can't talk governance matter. I come to talk about our governor and Kabaka. But all this is now they make me the verse. Now they make me the verse. Wetin who go dey make me just they say well, let's live and let's live. I did not support the governor in 2016. I did not also support him in 2019. Now those two things they give me joy. I say this governor, you know, support in 2016, no support in 2020. You just stand for what you believe in. Say this man no be better person. The only better thing our governor don't do for Benin, I see, and for Edo State, now be this issue of land grabbing. And even say the issue of land grabbing, most people they commit most of the havoc. The governor never feel even send any of them to jail. Although the committee just new starts. And I get confidence in the caliber of people the governor set up for the committee. But truth not say me they not talking. Our governor they forgive. You hear everything our first caller talk? He say infrastructure is zero. He say governance is zero. Security is zero. I go see one help that man wey talk say security is zero. Talk one thing say since they set up vigilante, security come for inside town. But the truth to talk about, if you see all those vigilante for night, the way they tell they rag money, hey bro, say you know give us small thing. Hey, just work out for Benin for night. May you see police on the day road again at vigilante. May you hear the way they want to rag you for money. They don't collect salaries. They are doing it voluntarily. For more than a year now, we they do this work for Benin. Our governor never feel say for inside my security vote where they receive. My still share give all this my youth the way just to make my state stay very peaceful. Our governor never do it like that. Well, we are over 128 watching, and everybody knows that Emmanuel Bogun the verse. Me I the verse of our governor because our governor they try. If you say governor no come and say forgive Kabaka, me, I no put my mouth for this issue. I did very happy say most of them are watching when Kabaka come back on it and say my fans, me I be Kabaka #1 social media fan. You people should not go and say things that will make the governor get angry. He beg the next thing Kabaka won't give his life to Christ. Our governor no still forgive him. Who our governor won't come forgive? Who our governor won't come forgive? Now be the question with me they ask. If you know if you forgive person when you demolish your hotel because of politics, the person can't win you for court, can't beg you. You can't say you don't forgive the person. Then I usually carry the person, they work out here and there. They carry the person, they go here, they go there, they go here, they go there, they go here, they go there. So my conscious Edo people, this is my simple submission this hour. I go see the talk on this matter. I go see the hammer this matter, they go. This matter I go Kalon. I go see the Kalon and they go out, they talk and they go. This matter just start to I the verse. Because governor come and say, do you know what it takes for a governor to say I'm forgiving someone? A sitting governor come out to say I have forgiven you. Man. The next thing the governor can see pass for back. After I don't usually take address political gathering finish, he can see charge you go court. The least where the Kemosia and their coke sons will collect for this matter is 30 million. He has spent that before he still lost. Going to appeal court, our governor will lose. Because you cannot go and look at Ojukwu versus Lagos State, federal government. They demolished his property. The federal government was told to reinstate the property back for him. Somebody cannot be litigating with the government in court and the government will just wake up and break his house. We are not in a banana republic. And what did they pay me pass before I want to end my broadcast? People like the Kuso or Psyche say the court, they get court order. They file application to demolish, court granted that order to demolish that building. But today, that Kuso or Psyche owner, no, na pastor, now pastor, now make as sometimes when they talk to all these the people like the Pastor Cassie and the Chuku and the rest, the thing they do for the Benin people, they say they be Christians. You was past waiting sinners like us they do. It was past waiting sinners like us they do. Now make more of the time, some of us they sit down, they look. They say sit down, look, no be bad thing. Our governor they fail. Our governor dey fail. I dey talk on my own. I don't know wetin be your opinion. I no go even fit see comments because so many people dey drop comments here. Most of their comments don't pass. Why I foresee am? Our governor dey fail. So my conscious Edo people, if there's no other person calling in to contribute, I think this will be the last caller who just called. It will be the last call that we're going to take for today's broadcast because bad Benima. On our way, we all know. See, they follow us bomber to bomber for social media. Una do well. This my brother Festus Omaya born Isaac B. I want to talk one thing. When me come from Benin, if you from that kind of place for Benin, he will not say, even if I know they speak Benin, I'll be proud Benin man. If you come from where Benin from, from where me from come from Benin, you know say I'll be proud Benin man. And the only answer I want to give you for your comment where you post here. I beg, Governor Obaseki, I know say you never pay Kemosia in full. The money when you take pay Kemosia in full, when you want to pay Kemosia in full, I beg use and take start Kabaka hotel back. Now the only thing I want to tell you, because me know say after now, the one me will start. Wiki no talk, me will talk past Wiki. I let DNA matter Wiki raise. Me will talk past Governor Wiki on. Because I know what people don't tell me. I know everything I want the color they go now until when that time don't reach. I beg, go build Kabaka hotel for round. Kabaka not say me you give a revenue work. You know say me you employ her. You know say anything the hotel where they do. That's what they do. People many way insult to Shomole for even me where they are insult to Shomole for Shomole tenor. Now we be EYC for Benin. Now we start major protest against the property tax and the land use charge we enjoy today as a governor. Now we protest. The government must first of all put infrastructure in place before they start collecting that money. But today you see of you they collect that money every day. Oshomole no come demolish my house. But I happy say my house for Benin, you don't know where it is, so you know if it demolition. But peradventure, all those our friends who will carry they go our site, we can go to see him and the like Bogo house. You can't go mark and can never do building plan. You can't go mark and count demolition and God go just two of us. But my governor, withdraw that case from appeal and settle with your brother. Because this is your part and soul. Now they hate person, you know. Now all of you now people now because of you people shout talk bad. The bad don't bad now. Or bad now. But we need to know how you do the wrong things. So by the grace of God, God don't give us the wisdom to fit know our left from our right. On this one, so you are not left, you are not right. My Excellency, you are the governor of Edo State, and you remain the governor, not until when you hand over to a governor come November 12th, 2024. So now it makes some of us the talk. Not because we hate you or any other thing. So my Excellency, go and rebuild or go and reinstate Tony Kabaka Adun's hotel to the way you met it before he came to court and you demolished it. Haven't said all of this, and no caller calling in to contribute, because I know very many people are on the fence. And most of my fans, when first they say, Manuel, you are this, you are that. When I don't see part of the reason maybe they support governor. Governor, no, they forgive. I even hear say even the Abat we help on campaign. He banned them for government house. My brother, well, time never reach my talk. I just want to introduce this matter. But for those of you who know wetin be truth, one still looking for an eye. One still looking for an eye. One still talk and one still talk and advise the way it be. So once again, my conscious Edo people, I remain no other person than your snowball right activist. I try make a few use pidgin English for this show, make I know they too raw. And I believe it thus far I never insult anybody in my mind I express, which is my civic right. I have a right to express myself over activities that happens in my environment, which I don't do. And I try not to make sure I use any abusive or derogative word to describe the issue today. But in coming days, I go be very, very raw. Very, very raw in this matter. In coming days. The young man now come Tony Kabaka now, so if with truth no say they don't talk now, that man will have to go and look for 4 to 5 million to go to court with Obaseki. Obaseki is not spending his money, he's spending taxpayers' money. Tony Kabaka would have to go and look for money, if possible borrow. So those of you being fans, I be more call am for more supporter. More call am for more supporter, because as this case is start, now bomber to bomber. Appeal matter need to take too long. Now bomber to bomber want to follow this matter. Bomber to bomber. Our government will be a better person. And then I cut my window. And then I cut my window for this broadcast because I want quick reach convention ground. Now go join me live for the APC convention because I did Abuja. And I want to reach the convention to go make sure say I let people know say I dey support APC. Tinubu na my candidate. So I dey hide them, all of una know. So no be hidden matter. And I ain't go fit stand up to the cabals in this country. I know it's not they talk about, most of them not gonna know, but it's a discussion for another day. Once again, I remain no other person than your snowball ride activist. Catch me live in an hour's time when I'm in the convention ground. Bye for now.
All right. Thank you very much, my people, for watching. I can see a lot of people were calling me earlier on. I'm going to take just 5 calls because I have another broadcast I need to showcase right now. I don't want it to look like I didn't give a chance for anyone to call in. The phone number is open right now. Please call in. If I receive a call in the next 30 seconds, then I will wait. Anything more than that, I'm rounding up. Yes, my people, that is my own analysis, towards all the videos that we showcase today. What's your take? Put it on the comment section. If you can call in right now, let us know who to blame. Should we blame Governor Obaseki for this or Edo State government? Or rather, who to blame? Let us know. Thank you very much, my people. I appreciate every one of you. Please hit the like button on this particular video. Help us to share as well. We are coming back again straight away. We have another broadcast. Like I said before, I can only pick 5 calls. If I did not receive at least 1 call to engage myself right now in the next 20 seconds, I'm rounding up so that I can come back again with the next broadcast. All right. If not, I would like to hear from every one of you, those of you that is right here right now, or those of you that is going to play back this video later on. Let us know what you think, who to blame on this particular one. Do you think Governor Obaseki is being too wicked or is being too strict? Anyhow, describe Governor Obaseki. Don't insult him. Yes, you have right to criticize him. You know, you can criticize even me, myself, that is right here, but you don't have right to insult anybody. Let us know, because we all are learning from everyone. You know, feedback, I value feedback a lot. So if you are giving me the feedback, even though it's a negative feedback, don't be afraid. Just leave it right there, because I'm learning from it. To be honest, where I am today in my life is a feedback, you know, that put me here. You know, a lot of people are scared of feedback. No, I don't mind. Criticism, no, I don't mind. Just leave it right there, because I can turn your criticism, your hate, your how do I put it on? The feedback that you compose with hatred to actually bring me down. You know, when I read it, although it might be hurtful, but I have a way to reverse it for my own sources. So leaving me a feedback, I love it. I was taught that I should always welcome feedback and a review. So leave it right there. It doesn't matter. We have a caller right here already. Good evening to you. What's your name? Where are you calling us from?
Hello, my name is Fred. I'm calling from France.
Oh, Mr. Fred, please talk to us. Thank you very much. Go ahead.
Let me put it. Boss, the reason I called is that I just want to let our God know, and I just want to please our God know, because our God know, and it's an Edoma, Kabaka.
Yeah.
It's an Edoma too, and a sister, a younger one to our governor. So if our governor come outside in December, I wish I see that video online that who am I? I'm still repeating that, will let governor know. Who am I to not forgive someone that even went ahead to church to lay down, and the grandfather for that matter? Who am I not to forgive?
Yeah.
I don't see no reason why our governor will take this matter ahead. To me, I will not say that I'm disappointed in my governor, but I will use a word like it's the followers. I know that our governor is like there are people that push our governor. So in this, the reason I call, please, the whole world should beg our governor. We should create that happy back. That happy, you know what? This 30 million to 20 million that used to take a lawyer, at least, if he can have something to eat to settle to make a back, it's okay. It's a cousin. What are we fighting for?
Okay.
So because we push every day to show love. So please, our governor, Obaseki, please. I'm a Benin Balawo, and let me use it to beg you. Please, Tony Kabaka is your son. Did that man go on listening and went to church ahead and to plead with you? Please, this appeal doesn't worth it. That's what I have to say. Please,
Thank you.
I don't justice with mercy.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. God bless you, my brother. Thank you so much. We have another caller right here. Hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you. Your name and where you are calling us from.
Good evening.
Yes, please be audible. Make we hear you. I beg. You say, what will be your name? Okay, which country they call from, sir?
From Germany, sir.
I beg you need to speak louder, you know. We know the hear.
Okay, sorry, I call from Germany, sir.
Okay, go ahead. Talk to us.
This issue, I listened to the Emmanuel Abu. First, if somebody do your fix, we don't need to always put every blame on that person. He won't say, because now, if we look the case, not be the Obaseki they take the man to court, not the government.
Okay.
So you think Obaseki is wicked? Obaseki is wicked. Tony Kabaka cannot say the beg.
Who said Obaseki is wicked?
Obaseki say on his own.
Excuse me, sir. Who said Obaseki is wicked?
Like Emmanuel Abu said.
Okay, go ahead.
Obaseki on his own said if he don't forgive him. So the decision to take him to court now may not be Obaseki's own decision, because it's government that decide. He's just the head.
Okay.
He may say no, but when maybe 2 or 3 people gather, only him will say no, the rest say yes. He has no choice not to obey them.
Okay.
So the thing is depends is for the government. So they need to take Obaseki as a person away from it. That's my own take.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you for your contribution. All right. A lot of people already contributed right here now, and many people are calling me. Hello. Hello. Can you? Oh, I lost that caller. Okay, I can still take a couple of. Can't even pick. Hello, can you hear me? Hello? Yeah, good afternoon. Please turn down your system. Turn down your device, your system. What's your name? Where are you calling from? Oh, that's Mr. Ken. Thanks for calling. UK. Go ahead, sir.
If someone, the last caller, I'm not trying to correct him, but I'm trying to end my view anyway. That is so personal view. If someone is saying, this has nothing to do with Obaseki because it's a government this thing. Obaseki is the chief office, the commander in chief. You know, he has the right. And he's in position to say, okay, let us not make Arab. He can do that. Very simple. Anything Edo State government is number one in Edo State.
Yeah.
He has the right to say, okay, we are not making Arab people. Let me use this medium. Maybe Obaseki is listening. Forgiveness is from the heart. It's not from the lips. You just use your lips to say, Kabaka have forgiven you, but your heart is black. It's not good of you. Please. It's not too late, please. We are all begging on behalf of Kabaka. You can see at least do something. Even that money you pay to Sam is enough to lay foundation for that hotel. Please, we are begging you. I'm still begging on behalf of Kabaka. Please, Obaseki, listen to us. We all voted for you. Please, at least let us see your humanity. Because when you are ruling us, it's like we are in a jungle. You are not talking to us. No project, no security. 2 million. I cannot say you are wicked. People say it's your DNA. People cannot say your DNA is this and that. And yet, you are just acting the way people are describing you. It's not good. Please, do something for Kabaka. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. Thank you. All right. We have more people calling us right now. Just hold on, my people. Let's see. My two phones are bombarding right here. Hello, sir. Mr. Model, thank you very much, sir, for calling us. Go ahead. Talk to us.
You see, I watched my video.
Yeah.
I'm seeing a lot of people castigating Emmanuel Goku. But Emmanuel Goku did mention that the good thing of Obaseki, but people are not seeing that. They just take liberty or hide behind the constructive criticism to be castigating Emmanuel Goku. Emmanuel Goku said the PPP is one good project that was instituted by
Obaseki
government
to
fight land grabber. Is that not what has been the problem of those in diaspora? And again, when you look at Tony Kabaka and Obaseki's matter, the matter is a straightforward case. Here's a case, went to court, and Tony Kabaka prevailed and then won the case, and the government appealed against it. And after some kind of exchange of pleasantry and forgiveness and all, it's so funny, all what would have expected, because we have it in pretty parable. I know if I have been an OPS about settlement, this is what I expected those in diaspora to be saying, to appeal for the case to go down. Now that the case has come on board again, and I should expect those in diaspora to please plead with our governor and let this matter go. Let Tony Kabaka just sort himself out. The money they said they've been using for legal battle, that money is enough to compensate. Yet, my son, take this 60 million, go and find more money to rebuild your hotel. Which one would have been better? To go to Appeal Court again with San, or to just give those money instead of giving it to San to Tony Kabaka? This is my take in it.
Okay, that Obaseki should give Tony Kabaka 60 million for the replacement of his hotel, right?
Yeah, that is the money that they use in court. I mean, like they've been using
Okay. Instead of using it in court, right?
Yes. Yeah, instead of giving
Okay. All right, that's fine. Let's hear from someone else. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Yes, sir. All right. That caller could not wait, so let me talk to someone else. Hello. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening to you. Your name and where you are calling us from.
Hello. Good afternoon, Nigeria Watch. How are you?
I'm fine, sir.
How are you?
Thank you very much, sir.
I just want to make a little contribution to this topic Madam was talking about Kabaka and the state government.
Okay, go ahead, sir.
I think Madam was a little bit too emotional and too sentimental. This is a very simple thing. You understand? This man, his hotel was demolished. During the politics, when they were playing politics, his hotel was demolished. Fine. He went to court. He won the case. Fine. The government appealed. Then Governor Obaseki said, okay, for what you did, the insult and whatever, I forgive you. But that does not mean that due process should not be followed. I mean, it is what it is. Yes, I forgive you does not mean that due process should not be followed. Yes, the government has the right to appeal. It's within their rights.
Yeah.
So why is everybody being so unnecessarily edgy because government is appealing? Shouldn't they appeal? Is it wrong for them to appeal? The law says they can appeal. So why not? So what's the problem? Why all these emotions and sentiments that are not necessary? And this is how we spoil our country with sentiments and emotions. Sentiments. Emotions. It's a very strange. Yes, I forgive you does not mean due process should not be followed. That is the way I see it. You understand? Because the forgiveness is forgiving. It's a personal thing. You insulted this man. The man will say, okay, I'm forgiving you. Yeah, but there's a case in court to pursue. Yeah, it is what it is. It's unfortunate, but that is what it is. You understand? So that's the way I see it. No need for unnecessary emotions and sentiments. No, it's not necessary.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yes, sir. Hello. Good evening to you, Mr. Osas, all the way from Sweden. Talk to us, sir. How are you doing today?
Thank you very much, Nigeria Watch. I really appreciate you for this wonderful program.
I better talk to us. Who to blame now? Who to blame?
Okay. The reason why I decided to call on this program is that you remember about that would be 3 to 4 months ago when the issue of Tony Kabaka begging the governor came out. So it was on the program. I called him. I said, this begging is not necessary. I told you people that this thing is going to come up again. That at the time Tony will expect what he wants and we don't have it, this matter will come. That begging is not real. I said, okay, you will get to court and you will have a victory in the court. Why begging again? Because I knew Obaseki will not support to what he wants. And I know it was people from Obaseki government that asked Tony, come and behave like this. Since you have already won this case, don't behave like this. The governor will be handling it from there. Not knowing that the governor also was not that kind of person. I knew from the beginning that this is not what Tony should do. You already won the case, so definitely governor must make appeal. You have to back yourself up how you are going to go to appeal court. Not all those begging that he was doing, because if for his mind, okay, I've won. If I beg, governor will just say, okay, no need to go to appeal. Okay, let me just compensate you. Which I know from the onset that Obaseki will not do that. And at the time Tony will wait for some time, this issue is going to come out again. I know the forgiveness was fake, the begging was fake. You understand? So right now, Obaseki will always tell you that, would you go to court? So we have to go for due process. I already forgiven you. Okay? Now we have to go for due process. Otherwise, what we see as forgiveness, there's no way you forgive somebody and that person will be going to court.
Yeah.
In Nigeria. So we all know that. So that begging was fake. The forgiveness was fake also. Otherwise, it would have thought, okay, Tony, you come. This is what, since it has been like this, let's leave the case. I don't think court will call governor and said, come and appeal because you have to appeal, no? So everything, they are planting their plan on the platform of faith. So let's see how it goes. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, my brother. Let's speak to someone else. Thank you. All right. A lot of people are calling in now. Let's just take it one by one. We have our brother, Mr. Hakim, with us as well. Hello. Hello, my brother, Mr. Hakim. How you doing? How you doing today? Happy weekend to you.
Good afternoon. Good evening to you, my brother. Happy weekend to you. Greet you. I want to say you've done well today. You really tried.
Thank you. Thank you. I beg, talk to us. Who to blame now? Governor Obaseki, Edo State government, or Comretoni Kabaka?
Brother, I don't think this is the time to be apportioning blame to anybody. I think if you remember last time I talked, we had a debate on this issue, and I tried to explain the situation in details, and I said if I had access to Tony, I would have asked him to try and use back channels to appeal to the government to just let all of these things die. Because what people need to understand, people keep saying Tony has won the case, but they don't understand the way the case was structured. The main case itself is still in court. What court gave Tony judgment on was for the government to maintain status quo. It's like you and I are in court. While we are in court, they went to go and demolish your house. So you are now saying to court that the house that we are fighting over has already been demolished.
Yeah.
So the court will now say, before we continue at all, first of all, go and replace that house the way it should be, before we can continue with this case. So the main case itself is still in court. It is just to maintain status quo that they are appealing now. And this is why when people keep saying, you already won the case, government should pay. And I don't think they are helping Tony. If I was Tony, I would just say, listen, forget about the demolished property. Just let me have the property back like that. Okay? Forget about the appeal, forget about the whole case. Because even if he wins the appeal, the main case is still there. And money to pay lawyers for all these things is not cheap. And I said this thing before, when people come online and they keep saying, let him go and appeal. Are you going to help him to pay for the appeal? Are you going to help him to? Because don't forget, you are fighting government. The man, Obaseki, is not fighting this case with his own personal money. So it doesn't cost him anything. But Tony is going to have to spend a lot of resources
Exactly.
to fight this case. Imagine. So why are people keep saying he should go appeal, he should let the case go to court? I don't understand. If I was him, I would have said to the government, listen, forget about replacing the building. Just let me have the property back, and I'll look for a way to get it back up. If you want to even go to GoFundMe, I will even contribute to the GoFundMe to help him raise his building back.
Mm-hmm.
So for me, that is what happened. I think that is one way they should go about it. Just go to them and say, listen, forget about replacing the building. Okay, just let me have my thing back the way it is. Let me have the skeleton back, and I will try and rebuild it back. I think that will be because there's no way that government is going to rebuild a house when it gets still in court. They will never do.
So, but are you advising that Comretoni Kabaka should come to the public to raise to open a GoFundMe so that the public can help him rebuild the hotel?
Not for the case, for the hotel.
For the hotel, yes.
Yes. If you set up back channel with the government and then they just take everything out of court, then if he is doing good for me, just like my brother, I will do whatever I can because
Wow, I like that.
It's not easy when somebody has done something and then
Yeah, exactly.
all the stress, everything just goes down the drain. It's not easy.
So painful. Yes.
If you have worked to build the house, you will know how difficult it is. So there's no way I'm going to say, even if I'm an Obaseki supporter, that I'm going to be biased on this issue. No, it doesn't work like that. You just have to say it the way it is.
I really like this though.
If they can get the case out of court, just say, listen, forget about rebuilding the property. Let me go and try and sort it out myself, okay? But let's just come off the court. Let's leave the court issue, come out of court. Everybody, let's come out of court. Withdraw all the case. But let me just have the skeleton the way it is now and go and sort myself out. And if he's sick listen, our people are not that bad. If he come up and say, listen, this is my problem, I guarantee me myself, I will contribute. I'm not going to lie to you. Okay? I'll contribute.
All right.
Thank you very much, my brother.
Thank you, my brother Hakim. Wow. That's our brother Hakim, all the way from Ireland, suggested that if Comretoni Kabaka have to come out now to open a GoFundMe for the public to help him to rebuild his hotel, he will contribute. So my people, if you have any 1 or 2 things to contribute right there, you can put on the comment section, or I can still wait for 1 or 2 calls. But we are moving on right now. Like I said before, we have another program which is already set. So I need to round up right now on this particular one so we can move on the next broadcast. So the next broadcast, I'm going to put this on the comment section so you guys can join me on the next broadcast. This is the link to the next broadcast. I'm going on the next broadcast straight away immediately I end this one. It's just right there on the comment section. Appreciate every one of you. We still have one person calling in. Mr. Andrew, thanks for calling us. Good afternoon to you, sir. Happy weekend. How are you doing today? You need to be audible. We can't hear you at all. You need to be audible, sir. Okay, yes, it's manageable. Go ahead. Yeah, we are here. We are good, you know. Your line is not clear, sir. Are you using a headpiece or whatever? We are struggling.
Are you hearing me now?
Yeah, it's better. It's better. Go ahead. Talk to us, sir.
Okay. I want to say thank you for what you just mentioned. The last caller is a man that actually come out for the truth.
Yeah.
Because the only thing, because Tony does not have money now, because people should not push Tony to do certain things. Fine, what the governor has done to appeal, which is the normal rules. Governor has said he has forgiven. Tony has gone to beg. The normal procedures have to take place, which is the government and Tony, not Obaseki and Tony.
Yeah.
So there must be that check and balance in the government. But when anything is bad in the government, being he's the first citizen of the state, everything goes upon him. He has a power, an influence to say, oh, we should not appeal. But his mind cannot go around all, as somebody said.
Yeah.
There might be other person that is hanging. And if he doesn't appeal, that one will now serve as a deterrent to the government. They will now use it as a case study next time to fight the government. So that is what they are doing. Like what Amma said that the GoFundMe raise. Yeah, Tony should come out. They should not hide about it. He has no money. He should come out and ask people to help him.
Yeah.
If you should forget about the hotel over that place and get the other land and build his hotel. 60 million can get a good hotel to start with. That is just the truth, my brother. Because this time of fighting this one, because Obaseki any person because not chipping or not chipping. He knows the power of the governor. He can do or do to any of them there.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir. So he doesn't have anything to come and ask again to come and do for me.
Thank you, Mr. Andrew.
Kabaka, we should advise him on what to do and to get something.
Thank you, sir.
His business.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. Thank you for your contribution. Thank you, sir. All right. My people, that's the last caller I'm going to take on that because we are moving on to the next broadcast right now. The link is just right there on your comment section or refresh on Nigeria Watch. Then you will join us on this broadcast. Thank you very much, my people. That one, we're going to, this is, I should call this the first episode because it's already obvious that we're going to receive more update on this particular video between Comrade Tony Kabaka and Edo State Governor Obaseki, or rather Edo State government. Thank you very much, my people. Please join me right now. Within 1 second, we are moving on the next broadcast. I can see someone is still calling in, but unfortunately, we're rounding up now. Take care and God bless you all. Join me right away on the other side.